Previously on Truck and Logistics Simulator. So we can see what we're doing. Look at the state of the vehicle. I'm actually out of the vehicle now because I've done so much damage at the top of it. I'm kind of sticking out of it. That is kind of cool, actually, to be honest with you. Every time I get spun around, amazing amount of damage. I really like that. It's quite a nice model in that sense of damage. I like the fact that I'm actually sticking out of it and I fall out of it every time I'm driving around. That's kind of cool. Okay, here we go. Down we go. Hi, and welcome back to the second episode of 2021, actually. Anyway, we are just mucking about in the game at the moment. We are building towards, this is the new thing we're building towards, this is the next thing on our list, this thing. But I haven't got 349,000 credits. I've got 7,000, so it's gonna take a while to get to this one. It's gonna take a few runs, and considering they take sort of 5 to 10 minutes each time round, including loading the vehicles, I think we're gonna be at it for a while. So I'm hoping in the meantime, though, because we've had a good 6 months since I started playing this, actually, and since it was released, because it was released in June, wasn't it? 20th of June, I think, was the date it was released. So we've had a good long time since then. So I'm hoping for another update in between. That's what I'm hoping for. So let's take our little sports car out, because we need to do that. We rather enjoy driving this thing because it goes like an absolute bomb down the road. I was just watching a thing on the latest Lotus car, actually, and that's got 2,000 brake horsepower. Can you imagine that? 2,000. That's electric. That's what you call a supercar, though, isn't it? That's really super. That's super fast. It's not quite as fast probably as this car, but we're going to give it a run. So do a little handbrake turn, and we'll see what we can find. Right, what have we got here? Let's see whether we've got any decent ones. Now, the way to get these to resort is just by click on it again, and it'll resort and maybe offer us something different. Nothing good there. That's a really short one. Have we got any longer ones? Nope, we haven't. As I say, they're still building on this, so there's going to be multiple cargo types that they're thinking about. There's a whole bunch of other exciting things that are going to happen. We'll take this one because it's kind of just around the corner there, so this is a reasonable run. It's not quite the whole map. We basically need to end up here to get the whole map, and you can't move this, unfortunately, yet, because you can see the mobile element of it, so it's like big finger on the top of the screen to do that, you see, so that you can do that. Don't need that on the PC, though. Right. Let's get a little forklift. Couldn't say forklift there, but we've got a little forklift. Oh, we've got 900 kilos here, 950 kilos of bits and pieces to take. So let's just dump this on here. And these are the magical conveyor belt style things. Because watch this. Once we drop it on here, badly. Let's reverse. Oh dear. Oh, I missed putting it on there. I definitely put it on and it popped off there. Oh great. Now I've got it jammed in the. I had it stuck in there. It's new on me though, that one. I thought it was in there. Yeah, it's definitely in now. There we go. Magical conveyor belt one. I was having a bit of trouble there, wasn't I, getting it sorted? Let's get it in there. And let's get this one. Let's drive that in there. And I'm managing to push it through the ground. Oh, look at this! This is new. I've definitely done it before, though. I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Right, okay, so let's get our car and let's get this thing loaded up. I think we're in the middle of the morning, actually, for a change, or the middle of the day, so it's not so bad. Sometimes we start in the middle of the night, and you really want to go for something else. Right, so we can really throw this thing around. Which way are we going to go? That way. Let's go for it. We'll just start doing that. Sorry about the dog. decided to bark at my son, who is, I don't know what he's doing. I think he's stealing sweets from the kitchen. So, okay, anyway, here we go. We're going up the top of here. Oh, wow. Oops. Thankfully, they'll pop back in. Only slightly damaged. Let's get in the car. It's not bad. It's not a bad journey, this one. It should be quite quick as well, so this should give us a little bit of money. It's 5,000 credits for this one, so we should be all right. Now we've done the top speed I've got is to over 200 kilometers an hour in this thing. That's not too bad, I don't think. I don't know how much that is in miles per hour. Actually, I've never checked because there isn't an option for miles per hour. But we're gonna do it here. I think we're gonna get some good speed here. So we're up to 150 kilometers an hour. We are absolutely belting along. 175, 180. Oh. Brake, brake, brake. This is a bad bit to be going around at that speed. 180. We made it there quite nicely, though. We made it around the corner because that could be that corner can be really bad. So. Alright, okay, up onto the main road. We're not even going to look. We're just going to pull straight out. Beep our horn as we go. It was a good run there, actually, straight across. Made a real sort of speedy crossing for a change. Right. Now this is a bad corner as well. This can be a bit hazardous at speed. But we've eased off again. We're going round. We can be a bit bouncy. But we're okay at the moment. We're just trundling down the road. I'm on the wrong side of the road. I've got to come off at this one. Oh! Oops. Come on, respawn. There we go. We did some real damage last week. If you were around for the episode last week, I managed to cave in both the doors, and then it was sort of bent with the wing mirror on the inside of the vehicle. It was quite impressive, actually. I'm surprised how much damage I managed to do, but it was quite good fun because we managed to get up some mountainsides and throw myself off at high speeds, which is always good fun. So I'm going to come down here at high speed. Oh, God, what happened? Oh, something's happened. Oh, God! I kind of got sprung like an elastic band there, didn't I? It was weird. I'm caved in the doors again, of course. There's a big red sort of thing there. Very exciting. Right, okay. And you can't crash into the bottom of these because this car's quite low bumper, so it crashes, it impacts on those sort of central bits, because I was going to jump that central reservation bit part there, but I can't quite do it, so, okay, in we go. Let's see where this thing has got to be parked. Oh God, I'm just crashing into everything now. Remember, this is crazy simulation of parking, to be honest with you. That, right, okay. So you see the arrow there? That's the direction that it needs to be parked in. So, that actually pushed me around by spinning that way. Okay, and into the parking spot. And we've continued. Oh, we did it all right, actually. I still got 2 stars for that. I'm completely amazed by that, to be honest with you. Loading, barking. Yeah, we did all right. Much to my surprise. Okay, let's have a little look and see what else we can find here. Because we're almost there. So what we need is to get one that takes us into the other area that's further away. So let's see what we got. 3,000. There's a 6,000 that takes us from where we are here all the way around and back to there, which is good as anything. So this is another 950 kilos. It's not a fragile cargo, so I assume we can throw that around a bit, so we can do that if we want. So let's get this thing loaded. I'll put the lights on. We'll try and do better this time. We won't break the actual cargo thing. The cargo thing. What am I doing? Look at that. I'm just completely useless when it comes to it. Not doing well with the forklift today. Okay. And back. And let's get this one in. I'll get some more cargo taken. I had a comment on the channel the other day from somebody. It was the very first episode actually, and I didn't reply, to be honest with you. I was going to, but I didn't reply. Somebody had obviously played the game and bought the game, and they thought it looked quite nice, and they'd obviously just found my videos when looking at other people's feelings, I guess, about the games. You know, your general sort of what do you think of it, and whatever else it is. You know, the kind of the things that go on in the channel. But they kind of commented that it was really quite a boring game because there was only several types of cargo at this time, and that there was limited amount of sort of deliveries and other things to do. And I thought about it for a minute, and I wondered how I best reply to that. So I think the best way to reply to it is to sort of discuss it in this video. It's still in. First off, the first comment to make is realistically, it's still in early access. It is not. It's an early access game. You're still effectively playing a demo, you know, or not a demo, well, not a demo, but an incomplete game. This is not the final iteration. This is not the game that will be there. There's a jump at the end of here. I feel the need to jump to go over the top of it here at speed. This isn't the final iteration. This is the yeehaw. I did that last time as well because we ended up with Fountain Park again. Look, it's brilliant. I love Fountain Park. Anyway, but this isn't the final iteration of the game. This is not how it will be when it's finished. We were being promised simulations of sort of a business that go with it. I assume more vehicles. I guess there's lots of other cargoes to be taken, which is one of the other criticisms was there's only about 4 different types of cargoes. I would agree with that. At this moment in time, there is probably only about 4 different types of cargoes. There's bricks, couple of cardboard boxes. Yes, I agree with that. It's true that is the case, but this isn't the final iteration. And also, there is something else here. Somebody who's the people who generating the Simula Games team, which is only a tiny team of about 4 from my little bit of research on them. There's only a little time. It's a team of 4. They have big plans for this, and there is more to it in the sense as well, because we have the jumps on the mountainsides, the jumps that I've just went over there, the sort of crazy sort of physics, the other things that go with it. So there is more to this. There is going to be more to this. I'm absolutely convinced that there will be, and I may be wrong, but because it's possible for. I've just lost the box, cardboard box. Will it respawn if I just stand still? Yeah, it will. But I'm sure that there's going to be more to this, and I'm hopeful that is the case, and that they watch videos like mine and others, look at what we're wanting and what we're asking for, what we fancy from it in the future, and I've got high hopes that's there. And to be fair, I've discussed previously about achievements. There could be achievements for jumping off the highest mountainside, or achievements for going over every jump. The achievements for the secret cargo, places where it's been stashed in weird and wonderful places. Mountainside paths, off-road racing places, little tracks to do some off-road racing in. All kinds of other things to it. You could even, if you really wanted to, put a little basic storyline about, how you start in the game, and you'd start working for a sort of a multinational or whatever else it is, and you just wanted a break from it, and you were gonna drive delivery vehicles. So I don't know, anything. I love it when they do that, those trucks, by the way. Do you see him wildly going over the road? But now he's trying to outrun me. Hello. Love it. Anyway, but I genuinely think, whoa, that was awesome. Look at that. I've tipped a truck, and now it's spawned out of existence, but I tipped a truck with my car. Very impressive. But there are so many odd things, like there's the beachfront and the fact that underwater, I'd like to do something more with the underwater. I just feel the underwater is sadly lacking in things that we could do with the underwater. Isn't that bizarre that I think the underwater is really important? But there is so much more that I think is coming. And as I say, such a small team, you've got to, patience is a massive virtue. I think I know that they've been working on this for a number of years already. I'm not sure if it wasn't a college project, if I'm honest, because I think they're like that university age, if that makes sense. Oh, awesome parking. Did that one well, didn't I? Have to recover the vehicle. Yeah, awesome parking. But I honestly think that there's so much more to it, and I think that it's. I think that the criticism, if anything, for being a bit harsh, is possibly the price tag at the moment. And I think the price tag is a tad high for the game, which has only received a number of small updates from my experience of the whole thing. There is more to come, I'm sure, but they haven't done an awful lot, and I think that might be some people's main criticism, that it was quite an expensive price tag. I think I got it for half price at the time, and I don't think I would have bought it if it wasn't half price, and I haven't regretted it, because obviously I've played it quite a lot on my channel. In fact, I've enjoyed it a lot on my channel. But I think that if the only criticism comes possibly from there, but when you're such a small team, I guess at some point you gotta fund the peanuts and the beer, at some point. I'm just watching this road here. The sea over there. Shot past him on the inside, but yeah. So I think that answers the question. I think I believe there will be more. I think that's the thing. On the scale of things, beyond getting the monster truck, I think, and a few other vehicles, I think I've exhausted most of the activities within the game. However, it doesn't mean I won't stop playing it, because I quite enjoy it, to be honest with you. But I think I've actually exhausted most of the activities that I can find within the game, and as many things as I create as a sort of a sort of funny sort of jobs that I do within it. I definitely feel I'm towards the end of the whole thing. Ugh, can't drive through that. That's a weird one. Why can't I drive through that? I worked out we could drive through bins the other day. That was another little thing I can do. Right, where do we have to be? That way. Right, okay. Handbrake turning it. Let's see if we can sneak it through here at an angle and just chuck it sideways. There we go. So you've just got to point it in the rough direction. It's good enough. Did a lot of damage to the cargo there. What a surprise. I didn't think I wasn't going to do a lot of damage. But we've got some more money in the bank. Let's see what else we can do. The sun's coming up. The sun is coming up. We maybe need to do a little exploring a bit. So let's do a short job. Is there a short job that takes us somewhere? On there. Let's do a short job. This is to carry a generator. So there's generators as well. So there's generators. There's trailers. There's loading, obviously, panel vans and other things. I mean, in fact, if we have a little look at what we've got all kinds of truck-related ones. We've got bits and pieces there. We've got trailers for vehicles like this one. Like the pickup truck. We've got drop side vehicles. We're going to have drop side. Let's do a drop side. We haven't done drop side in the ages. We'll do a drop side for a change. Drop side van. So we've got a lovely drop side van. We chuck them on and we can use them on our drop side van. And as I say, it's good fun. It's just genuinely good fun. And the whole loading is a lovely feature. There's so many things as well. And I've had so much fun with loading the vehicles on this. Sort of the craziness of doing it. And I love it when they do ones like that, where I've got that really badly sort of loaded on there. But of course, I'm still going to try and take off with it badly loaded. Because once I get this in here... There we go. Terrible loading. The sides flip up, and the vehicle is ready to go, look, with it just stuck over the edge like that. Isn't that brilliant? Right. Okay, so let's just jump on in. Start the engine. Shame it doesn't change gear. That would have been nice if it changed gear. But anyway. Right, okay, let's go. Now, this is the jump. There is a jump at the end of here. So let's take... I'll show you where that jump is in a second when we go over it. So we're going to go down here. We're gonna take the jump because we need to get on that road anyway. So let's just take the jump across the whole thing. And I've already damaged the van because it's already going. It's already requires adjusting to stay straight. Yep, there we go. Right, here we go. So we're gonna do the jump at the end of here. You see it straight in front of us? It's a little grey panel right in front. If we can get enough speed up. Here we go. Oh, are we up? Oh! Oh! That was an unlucky one. We've ended up sort of floating in space. That was a bit of an unlucky one, that, actually. So let's press F to recover the vehicle. This recovers us on the road, thankfully, to where we're going to. Right, we're going for it now. I think that was just a short journey, this one. Some of the vehicles are really wild to drive as well. They're just all squirmy all over the road. But to be fair, when you're really excessively driving in them, I'm not surprised. Right. Looks like the front tire's slightly flat because it's in the kind of ground there, doesn't it? Oh, yeah. That is a game and a half. I love that impact. That was such an impact, wasn't it? That was a brilliant impact. Right in the front of the engine. Struck those things. We must find one we can impact on. Full tilt and see what else we can spin. I do love spinning them in the air with that kind of thing. See, there's another game. You know, we did have the game, the bulldozing flipping game, where you basically get the bulldozer out and you flip cars at the incoming cars as they come at you. Really good game. That was good fun. We had that. We had the forklift truck game where we stole things. We basically grabbed vehicles with the forklift truck and tried to drive off with them. Another great game. Enjoyed that one a lot. What else do we have that we really enjoyed? There's a lot of good games actually we've had. We've had a lot of fun with some of these sort of vehicles and doing weird and wonderful games. We've been under the sea. We went for a swim. That was intentional, sorry. I couldn't help myself. Smashed the sign over. Yeah, we've been under the sea. That's been fun. We've jumped over the top of... There's a jump over there where that building site is that allows you to jump on one of the roofs. As I say, there's lots and lots of fun bits and pieces here. This game is full of crazy locations, and I'm just looking at that, right? So there's the jump is over there at the back behind that brown building, just right above where I am now. So dead center, right in the middle, right above there. That brown building there, the jump goes over the top of that, can land you on the roof. Oh, no, sorry, I lie. The jump is there, actually, right by the building above me. There's a grey, and it kind of jumps onto there. But I'm looking at all these places, and I'm thinking to myself, we climb that mountain, we can jump all over the place. Anyway, let's go. I don't think I can buy diesel when I'm running at the moment. Swerving all over the road. Oh, here we go. Here's the jump. Yee-haw! Love it. I wondered what town it was. I was looking at the signs. I was speculating the other day that it doesn't have a name, the town. Just 4 businesses? Don't know. I don't know. I keep on looking at places with a view to jumping them. Alright, okay, let's just go down here. Yeah, I've enjoyed this game. I've enjoyed playing this. It's I've got my money's worth, that's for certain. But I think you have to have a sort of you know, you have to go and just explore and have some fun. Try and find the most weird and wonderful things you can do within the game. There's so many things though that I still think that not optional, but so many things that I think that, you know, we kind of need to sort of investigate, or they can build on it within this game. Especially the towns, because they could become real playgrounds. And hidden items and things like that. Some great stuff. I think the future of the game is good. Okay. And swerving around the corner. I think I just need to park in here forwards, or is there a direction? No, forwards will do, but anything will do, in fact. Because there's no arrows on it, so that will do. Yeah, 30% damage. We're doing a lot of damage to stuff. We're not making huge amounts of money. We've 20,000, so we've made 20,000 more over the 7,000 we've got. We've only made 15,000 in all the time we've been playing this. Right. We're going to go explore, because there's some bits here that I want to have a little look at. So we're going to go take a tour of the town. Let's find an appropriate. Let's change the vehicle. So if we just bring up the vehicles, and we do change vehicles, and we'll have a little look and see if we can find a nice. Well, I'll take the sports car. We have to. It's the kind of law. We'll take the sports car for a drive. Let's do that. Right. So we're going to get the sports car, and we're going to go take it for a drive around the town. Tyre sale. Stop in today. Save. Lovely. Let's have a look around this town. This bit here. There's only a small part here. Oh, we've been here before, I think. Oh, there's an island. Oh, we've been to that island as well. I think we've been everywhere in the game, that's the point. But it's definitely got... Yeah, because I crashed through these one day. I just drove through everything and smashed into it just for the fun of it. And then I tried to jump that. And unfortunately, it's not round enough to jump. You just impact on it. Ooh. Interesting looking truck. Not seen one of those in the game before. Anyway. Let's see what kind of speed we can get up here. Uh-oh. I'm just exploring for the moment. Alright, that's fine. Enough exploring. Let's go find another job. We've got to get some more money. Definitely need to do a bit more money. Let's do one more job and then we'll call it a day. Because we need to call it a day. And we'll come back to it another day. If you've got any comments about about the game, please feel free to put them below, and we'll discuss. I'm happy to discuss. I have enjoyed playing this though, so we'll say that. Right, I'm gonna go in here. We're gonna find one more job, and then we're gonna call it a day. So one more job at speed. Try and take the most direct route. That's probably a good money one, actually. The one that's just highlighted already. 4,000, is it? Yeah, it's 4,000. 5,000. Well, let's take 4,000. Sounds good. Very heavy when you put these things on the back of this vehicle. It doesn't have to add a drag to the whole thing. It's there. I don't know what I'm thinking here. Let's drive. Reverse it in. And we're attached. Ready to go. Okie dokie. I was gonna go a different direction there, but I've just realised the way out is there. Look at the thickness of the tyres on those. Brakes are massive. Little impact. Set the tone. We'll set the tone. The way we plan to go on within the game. Under the bridge and then down the main road. It's like a French Quarter over there, I like to think. You know, sort of these sort of French-like villas, or well, maybe Italian type sort of villas or some sort. There's a tight road here. Oh, I tell you what, this is that little cliff. Oh, managed to see right inside the vehicle there. This mountainside here is the mountainside I saw when we came in to begin with. Right, we need a bit of speed. Let's do a bit of speed. Let's go over the top of the mountainside for the fun of it. Over the top! Because I think this is the direction we're meant to be going anyway, so let's go over the top of this mountainside and see if we can cut off the corner. Yep, there's the mountain. Oh, God! Can I get out? Oh, I managed to ditch it. Or what do you call it? Ground it. Nope, that's not coming out of there. Okay, that's fine. Let's recover that vehicle. Oh, it's recovered us the wrong side. This is the edge of that cliff. I was tempted to go over the top of it. The reason I was interested is that I wondered if there was a way, and I don't know if we can get up the cliff this way as well. No, it's going to be a bit steep. Or maybe not. I wondered if there was a way to get over the top. There's a lot of places to ground yourself in here. And this thing's really heavy. Oh, God. No, don't do that. Hug myself over the tree. I don't want to detach it accidentally. I'm gonna try. Oh, God. This is gonna be a mistake. Okay. Right, okay, fair enough. Let's blast on. I was going to try and jump off the top of here onto one of these roofs, but it's just not going to happen. Not today. Not from that angle. We'll see what we can find on the way here. I really must stop smashing into things. But it's, as I've often said before, this is a very much a crazy delivery game. This is the game about delivering in a sort of random and just totally different kind of way. Oh, God, I can't get on. I'm going over here. We'll go the wrong way. Good level design in this one though, because I've said before, there's like ways to cut across to the other side. Almost always there's a way to go across the barriers in the centre, so the central reservation is not a problem. Right, I'm going to go down here, and we'll see if we can get ourselves up to nearly 200 kilometres an hour. See if you can outpace me here. Wow, that thing can't half accelerate. Okay, I don't think we're going to get there because I'm slightly dented and turning slightly to the left. Can't stay straight because the wheels are off. 160. Well, not doing badly at 160. This is a stupid place to keep accelerating, but I'm going to do it anyway. because there's a slight corner here which can cause no end of aggravation. I use that car as a stopping thing. Whoa, look at it. So what's fishtailing everywhere. Okay, we're going to go up the side of here now. That's the highest cliff there, by the way. That's always the one. I always say that when we go past. That's the highest house mountain over there. We're going to zoom down here. Do you know, when I first started playing this game, I had best intentions to sort of do sensible delivery driving, and then I realised it's actually not about that. Not about that at all. I haven't tried a multiplayer. I don't know if there'll be many people on multiplayer, but maybe it's something I should try, the multiplayer on it. It'll be interesting to see what happens. I don't know if you have to behave though. Do you imagine if the mods are there's moderators on there that make you behave? They do in Euro Truck Simulator. You can get kicked off for misbehaving, not obeying the road rules and all that. Get out of the way! Come on. You're just in my way right now. Oh, I've managed to flip him. Flipped him. Got him with an impact. Bad driver. Bad driver. Look at that! Fishtailing it round. Oh, didn't manage that time round. Let's go. Let's try it again. I think this is the one I'm meant to be in. Yeah, I think. Or is it the one next door? Oh, it's the one next door. Typical. Here we go. On we go. Must be the one next door. Yeah, it's the one next door. There's always these great big red buildings. It's ominous red buildings that always need generators delivered in the dead of the night. See, there's no timing yet on these things either. That's another factor. There's lots of things that need to be added and to be done. You know, we're still, as I said before, we're still in what's known as early. I managed to cave the door in. Look, I've caved the door in. Look at that. It's all bent. How bent is that? Managed to cave the door in the front bit. If I look around the back, can we see around? Look at that. Properly smashed in. I had a nice car until I smashed it to pieces. It's quite not bad little Audi actually, to be honest with you. Sorry, it's probably not an Audi. It's only something else in the game. Let's get this straight. Let's do that. Let's do that. Reverse that in. There we go. Actually, only 9% damage. I'm quite surprised by that. I thought I'd done more damage than that. But anyway, with that and my particularly damaged car, I'm going to leave it for today. But thank you for watching. Please feel free to like and subscribe, and I'll catch you in the next video. Bye bye now.